look at Pepe. So just remember, high risk, high reward. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. But
I hit gains while I was traveling. We nailed Pepe. It was at 2 and went all the way to 437. Nailed it. I put it in this cup and handle. I said safest play you could catch is the retest possibly. And had you look at that was the call right there. There was the flag that I was looking at. It started nudging up. Pepe up 57% gains. When would you have found out about this? How would you have known about Pepe? Well, number one, you would have known about the coin, but how would you have known about the play? I'm up at 2 in the morning. That's how. I'm sacrificing sleep. So look at Pepe's still holding that zone. And don't be surprised if you wake up tomorrow morning and Pepe's at 11,794. And the Chinese just, instead of selling Bitcoin, they just start buying more Pepe, right? 1 hour time frames oversold too as well. 50-minute time frames getting oversold as well. Telling you there could be another move here for Pepe. Pepe's interesting. Watching Pepe, and honestly, in the volatility tonight, I'm not going to post a bunch of charts. We're going to let the dust settle. Come back tomorrow morning and see what's going down, all right? Let's break it down. First thing I want to talk about is Pepe, man. Pepe looking very interesting. Could double bottom here. See, bottom. That, my friends, is a double bottom. I see a cup and handle too, but it's also a descending triangle. But as long as we broke above this, there's a chance we continue to pump to the upside. Measured move could be a 28% gain for Pepe. Can you believe last night I put out this little flag? It did a dolphin dip, but my measured move was 15,973. We went to 15,200, so I was pretty spot on with that. Also, if you came to the live stream last night, I showed you this idea at 10:20, this cup and handle inside of this. I took a measured move, which was the length of the base of this pole. We swung it up here. I said that's our target to about 11,787. And only time will tell for Pepe. Pepe could struggle. High risk, high reward again for Pepe. Just, something you got to think about. So 11:44 p.m., I'm up and I said Pepe, right? First chart I post, and I try to post more than one chart. I post this because I'm like, well, it came to the 0.5 fib. It may extend to the 618, but it's already getting jumbled up with the 200-day moving average. And this I'm just saying it can go to 21, right? Right off the bat, right? And that's why I then zoomed in because I was like, oh, they can't see that inverted head and shoulder. Inverted head and shoulders break up 68% of the time. And then on top of that, right, I posted yet another chart, and I drew that it looked like we were going to break out of this to the upside. That was the inverted head and shoulder there, right? But I just hit it with the grouping. And it said, we could go up 100% here and up to 25. So you see before and boom, after, and look, no stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. Whenever I post a chart like this, it's all about the stop loss below the 200 SMA, somewhere in this area. For my pops, man, we're going to break down Bitcoin. First of all, Pepe, man, Pepe. If you were watching me on Around the Blockchain last night, all right, on an ATP last night, I talked about there being a hidden bullish divergence right here on the 33-minute time frame. I suggested that meant we would continue to the upside. What happened? We did that. Then there was a bullish divergence here this morning. Swing down to swing down. I'm just telling you, whenever you see this swinging up, this swinging down, you'll make a high higher than this high. There's a 90% accurate move on that. And Pepe just continuing to rip. I did sell a bag of Pepe last night at 2,222. I highly regret it. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was believing that we were basically too overbought and we would come back down.
Crypto lifer, and you're just scalping. You're just scalping it. Like you're just kind of when you have time, right? Yeah. That's like the good strat. That's a good strategy for meme coins. Just scalp, get in, get out, get the bag, get out.
I just sold it all right now at like 37. I was like, hearing you guys all, like I just finally took the last $2,000 and was like, you know what? When it dips, I'll get back in a few days. Like, and if it keeps going up, so be it. You guys made me realize, be appreciative of your gains. Don't FOMO. Just be happy that you got something more than you had before, and be so grateful. Gratefulness creates abundance. So abundance will come my way if I'm grateful for these gains. So, yeah.
But crypto lifer, tell the people, like you just sold the rest of your Pepe. Why? Tell us why.
Well, it boomed up to, number one, the main reason is this. If you start FOMOing for Pepe when there's 100 other things out there, you're going to miss out. Like right now, I'm a straight up divergence trader and I'm a Fibonacci guy. That's a 618. That's a blow off top. Maybe. And all those exchanges are out there. Why do they open up to all the exchanges? Because the ETH fees are getting out of control and people don't want to use Uniswap to get out of Pepe. So they're hoping, they're going to send their Pepe to to Binance, to MEX Global, to all the other ones you listed. This is exit liquidity as far as I'm concerned. Like everyone else is thinking, it's going to Binance. It's got to pump, right? It's been pumping for us for 3 weeks, man. Everyone getting in on Binance today is so late to the party. Yeah. I'm saying it won't come down to the 618 and I won't trade it again. And I'm a 21 moving average. The 21-day moving average is look, every time you pump away from it, you come back. You come back. You're going to come back to this 21, especially when you get this far away from it. And again, maybe Pepe will continue to pump. It has been an anomaly, but for me, it's got to come back to this white line here. It's got to come somewhere into a Fibonacci retracement. And I was listening to everyone here, and I had like, I was looking at how much I had there, and I was like, why do I want to watch this go back to 1,000? I still got $2,700 in it. I said, I was hearing you guys, and it hit me, and I was like, you know what? Also, now that I'm free, I just feel unshackled. When I held it, I was like, oh yeah, like I still was like, now I'm like, dude, you can't hold me anymore. Like, screw Pepe. Like, where's my next opportunity? You know what?